I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, but my screen just froze. Don't do this to me! What's happening to the screen? I'm waiting for things to catch up a little bit. Give it a second to like do its thing. And I hope that, oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna close that. Maybe we have it back now. We're about to find out. Let me minimize some screens I don't need. You can hear me. You can hear me. Okay, good. This thing froze. So that freaked me out. But we are okay right now. I'm going to close all screens I do not need in hopes that I do not crash my computer in the middle of this. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Hi friends. We're doing something new today. As you can see, my iPad is my second camera, which is fun. I'm gonna set up the stalker cam. We're doing something different today because I have been flipping out all day. And I need something fun and something silly. So that's what we're gonna do because I am done flipping out. Feel good about being done with that. I'm gonna do Wheel of Names. That loads. Oh. I can't wait to go on this journey with you. What's going on? I'm so impressed by how genuine they are. No. I'm impressed by their beauty. What's happening? I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. Stop it. There's like some volume thing going on here that's not supposed to happen. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. So this is what's gonna happen. Can you guys see the camera? Is the camera on? Camera's on. Are we connected? Did the camera go off? It was on earlier. You're here to bring happy vibes. Thank you. I'm sweating. It's so hot right now. What's up with my iPad? Did it go off? Maybe I need to turn it off. Oh, it was on there. Turn it back on. Get back to the camera. Okay, we're back on the camera. Okay. I went on a walk. Wow, it goes on and off. That's so weird that it does that. Does the camera like change at all? Or can you see? Should I record this too on my iPod? Maybe. Can you see this? It definitely went off. We're stop motion Sheila today. Will that work? I want you guys to see this stuff. Photo, you can't see. Oh, you can see video too. So if I record it, that'd be kind of cool if we could record simultaneously. It goes on and off. You can't see it now though, so that's good. Let's just see what happens, guys. Maybe I have to just constantly touch it. If I just constantly touch it, will that work? It's like a constant reminder that it's being loved. I don't know how long this is gonna take me to make, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. That's long enough. I'm just gonna keep touching it. May it continue. Okay, we're gonna pick a winner right now. Shuffle. And then click to spin. You can see it. Who's the winner? Little Me's! Little Me's! Oh, God. Little Me's. I need my search bar. Little Me's. Congratulations, Little Me's. You have won. Are you here? It is so hot. Little Me's. Okay, I want to do this one. Or that one. Or, oh my God, there's a pizza one. Or, I haven't told you what I'm going to do with it yet. Oh, that's a good one. This is such a good one, though. Me's is here. All right. So this is what happened. One of my friends told me I should go on a nature walk because I had incredibly high anxiety. I've never felt this much anxiety in a while. And I feel a lot of anxiety at times, but this was a lot. So I went on a nature walk and I just plucked a bunch of stuff from my neighbor's yards. I was like walking around with my earphones on talking to a friend. And then I was like, I'm just gonna go and like, you know, pick this and stuff it inside my pants. So I have all these clippings of just random flowers, sticks, and leaves. And I'm gonna do your portrait with flowers. I'm gonna assemble it, and then I'm gonna glue it with Mod Podge. I'm gonna glue it on. And this is just a nature walk illustration. What do you guys think of that? I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I don't know if you guys know Justina Blakeney. She's one of my favorite like grams to follow. Whoops, that did not work. Can I zoom in just on these? There we go. Whoops. Is that too big for you guys? It's too big for you guys. Let me fix this. Is that better? A little bit. Make it a little bit smaller. I zoomed in too much. I zoomed in way too much. It's okay. This is for me to see. Let's see if I can move this a little bit. It's a little better. A little better. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So I saw an artist do this before. I was like, why not? So let's see if this works. I'm just gonna have fun with it. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. I don't know what the situation here is gonna be, but I'm here for it. I think this will make a really cute ear. So we're just gonna play. Why not? Why not? Can you guys see everything? So this is where's the center of this paper? Hold on. This is the center. You can see that, and that's about how big I want this to be. Did you know it is a fabroulage? Is that what it's called? A fabroulage? I did not know that's what it was called. I think that's really cute though. Don't need this down, but I might need it later. We have this for the ear. I think that's a good floppy ear, don't you think so? I just needed a break. So this is what's going on the other side of things. Why am I so stressed out? Well, I put a lot of pressure on myself to do well in my business. a lot of it is to ensure that you guys get fun new things. Oh, hello, little ant. Were you part of this? Hello, little ant. Do you want to go back with your friends? If you hitched your ride, I'm sorry, dude. This is gonna be a long ride for you. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go away. Okay. And like, I just had an anxiety attack thinking about like how I have to like provide for my team, because the sales were not as like great as I thought it was going to be, and I think a lot of it has to do with like me not doing my job properly. I'm being burnt out from using the gram. This is pretty fun. I like these small leaves. Oh, I have these too. Oh, can I use these? These look fun too. Maybe some little leaves here and there. Need a little, need like a little eyeball too, and a nose. Ooh, this is pretty. Could this be a nose? That's a cute nose. I like that for the nose. February is collage month. Today's theme is disturbing. Is this disturbing though? I certainly hope not. I'll move this up a little bit more. Use this for the scragglies of Mia's mouth. So scraggly. And adding on to the stress is like having to provide for my team. When it's just like providing for myself, it's totally fine. I have no problem with that. I don't mind stressing myself with myself. You know what I mean? Like there's an added stress of like we have a mortgage to pay, we have a child to take care of. We have expenses we need to like make sure we cover and stuff, and I'm part of that like expense support, right? So there's a lot of that, but that's not bad. But when it comes to like having to provide for my team, I put a lot of pressure on myself, and if I don't meet numbers, I freak out. So I had a panic attack yesterday, and it continued today. What should I do for the eyes? Wouldn't these be cute? I saw someone do a really cute thing with like one petal for an eyeball and like eyelashes. I think that's kind of cute. Let me just take a petal here. I should use a leaf. I want a petal. Little leaves. A petal there. Scraggle foliage. I didn't know that February is a collage month. That kind of makes this a perfect project for that. I'll have to tag it when I'm done. So anyways, had incredible anxiety when I woke up. Just like heart pounding. I couldn't think straight. I was just so and I had mom duty. So with mom duty, you know, I have to kind of just like, I try to calm myself down because, you know, he can sense all this energy and I don't want him to be like freaked out because mom's having a moment. And I kind of calmed down. This is getting really cute. I'm really enjoying this. I'm gonna make these a little bit smaller. I love the scraggle ones too. This is just a weed. The scraggles are part of a weed. Weeds are just flowers and plants that just like, you know, are more wild. I like how the scraggle looks. Isn't that cute? This is really fun. This is my first time doing this, guys. This is like really therapeutic for me right now. It's so cute. Do I have more of those? I do. Kind of. Would this be part of the ear? Can I give you earrings, please? We're giving you earrings. It's not like you have a choice. This ant's still here. The ant's coming back in. There's a scraggle on your ear. It's getting kind of cute, right? I think this is like, needs to come up. So. And with the stress, go get my son in the morning, and he's doing just fine. He's having a happy morning. I'm like, good, thank goodness one of those is. And then I have to change him. Still potty training, so nighttime changing. I don't know what to do with this. I think this could actually be really cute for eyelashes. I kind of want to move this now. I don't want this there. I don't want this there now. Isn't that cute? Do some lashes going up this side. Ooh, I'm really into this right now. Let me get a little bit of a better nose. Do I have more of that purple flower? Ooh, I have these for more weeds that just make this even prettier. Ooh, I like these. See that? Oh, this would be. Oh, okay. You know what? Buy the brown ones. Brown ones, you can be there for the bottom one, maybe. I kind of love this. It's a scraggly. Okay. Oh, do I have scissors? Am I allowed to use scissors for this? Are there rules? Oh, okay. Well, I don't have scissors. Oh no! Don't go away. So he's stressed. Well, he's fine, and then he gets stressed because I was cleaning him and I got a little bit of the wipe on his shirt, and his shirt got wet, and he like started having a tantrum. Like, people with kids understand. He just started having a tantrum, and it happens. Happens a lot. Kids have tantrums. This is just a thing that happens more often than we'd like. Wild hair. Oh, there's an ant there too. Okay. All right, little dude. Isn't that cool? I'm really into this one. I think this is like super interesting looking. Ah, come on. And he starts having a tantrum, and he's like, I'm like trying to figure out what's going on. I find out that it's because, he got a little bit wet. And I was like, is it because you're wet? He was like, yeah. Do you want me to wipe it? Yeah. Okay, well, everything's going to be okay. No talking, mama. No talking, mama. Okay. My heart breaks a little bit. All right, no talking. I try to comfort him. No, mama. No anything, mama. So I'm not allowed to touch him. I'm not allowed to comfort him. I'm having a panic attack still. It's still happening. And my panic attack has not left the building. Still, doing its thing. And I'm just kind of sad and having a hard time, and he's crying. He doesn't want me to do anything. So I'm like, I'm just gonna cry too. This is a better nose. Time out. Guys, this is a better nose. This is why I like, this is a process. It gets better and better. It's a heart nose! I love it. Oh, I love this. It's a heart nose. Anyways, so I'm crying this morning because I have an anxiety attack. I'm worried about finances. I'm thinking I'm never going to be able to apply for your college. Good luck. I'm like really just having a moment here. I don't want to... This might be for someone else's, but this is kind of cute. No, we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it here. And then, as I'm having my panic attack, he is crying. I'm like, I'm just going to let it go. He can see me cry. He doesn't see me cry often, so he comes over, and he's crying, and I'm crying, and he comes over, and he, wipes the tear off of my eye. He gives me a big kiss while he's crying, like, and he comes over on my lap, and we're both he gives me this big, giant hug, and I'm like, it's okay to be sad. He's like, it's okay to be sad. Like, can we just cry together for a little? He's like, yeah. And so we're just holding each other this morning, crying together. Just so sad. So, oh, there's my hair. And so that was this morning, and we had a good morning breakfast. We, did what we had to do, and he went to school, and like we both had a good cry out. We're both okay, but I still have anxiety. It's still there, so I just would love it to go away. And I saw this really big leaf, and I thought that'd be kind of cool, and I think it would be a cool bandana. Don't you think so? I'm gonna have to cut it though. Bandana. Is that a good bandana? I don't know if I want a bandana. Maybe just keep it naked. We'll keep you naked. But we just like cried it out. I was having a hard day. I'm still having a hard day, but it's okay. Because this stuff happens. Okay, I want like little like lashes here. Thinking like, oh, good. Got some rosemary. Neighbor has this beautiful front yard full of rosemary. Do like a pattern here maybe. Mom used to having a good cry out too. Do we like that? Do we like this? Does this look like knees? So yeah, so we have a cry out, and we both calmed down a little bit, and I was like, Andy, like, I love you even if you're sad. Do you love me too? And he's like, yeah, I love you. I'm like, okay. Like, he's like, Mama's still sad? I'm like, a little bit, but I'm doing better. Are you still sad? And he's like, no, because he's worried that, like, it's because he's sad that I cry. And I was like, it's okay if you're sad. Like, I still love you. Mama still loves you. And we had, like, a really good little moment together. That's just way too long. I need a smaller, cute fuzz. Is there a smaller, cute fuzz in my thing here? With this for an eye? No, I think I need another, like, eye. I think I need this one. Love this plant art. Good. It's kind of cute. I'm kind of into this. Let's come down more. Here. Purposeful. Very purposeful. Do we like that? I think it's cute. I feel like I should take a picture of it. Or like, let's make a cute little picture of all of this stuff, all the things I'm using. Oh, more ants. My studio's now covered in ants. Great. Happens. This is my little foliage. Foliage day. Create high sketch time. We had a good moment. I was just really full of I'm still full of emotions right now. I'm still stressed, but part of it is just, it's growing pains, right? Like, I've never had a team before. It's always just been me, and the only risk was me, which is fine. But now that, like, I have a team, I have to, like, be mindful of that. Taking a picture for the gram. Okay. I'm going to now glue it. Let's see if it glues well. We'll find out. Trying new things. Here we go. Oh, this is pretty gross. Does it smell gross too? Was that you, huh? Did you fart? Thanks, bud. The answer your live audience. Oh, yes! I didn't even notice it. This is the spring impasto colors, guys. Leo just said, I see the spring impasto colors. Oh, yeah, there they are. They're going to be available next week, guys. You see your me's in it? Good. I'm having fun with this one. Temperature is too hot. No! The iPad needs to cool down. Why is it so hot? Well, we got the video. You saw it go do its thing. I'm gonna put it down real quick and let it cool down. Oh, everything's falling. While I kind of just do this with you guys. And then when it's done, we'll pick another one. Let me let it cool off. That's so sad that I heated up. Do you guys want to see Me's more? Here, let me make Me's a little bit bigger so you guys can see the Me's. Boom. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Being your own boss is cool. Being other bosses isn't, right? I love my team. It's a new team. You know, we're less than a year old with one of them. We're less than a few months with the second for my studio assistant, and we're less than a week with like a new member. And so it's just like, oh my God, am I even covering their costs? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I've never done this before. Do I lift it? Because I do want a little bit under before I paint over. Right? Or do I just go for it? I'm gonna do it a little bit at a time because I don't wanna mess this up. I think it's a little bit under and then a little bit over would be good. To keep. And like some of it will still stick up because it's a plant. That's okay. Because that's the way it goes. Oops. I wish that you can see it too, but alas, my iPad heated up and was like, not about it. Yeah, anxiety. It'll go away. It's just, I've never had a team before. I'm learning how to manage it all right now. It's all growing pains. It's all part of growing. If it wasn't hard, everyone would do it. And so I'm just trying to give myself grace through this time right now and just remind myself that like it's okay to have moments of high anxiety as long as I'm aware it's not me, I'm not failing, like I'm doing all I can. Sometimes I pivot and that's okay, so I try to pivot. You're taking a wellness, stress, mindfulness weekly session through work. Yes, sometimes cry and stomp like a toddler. I cried this morning and over breakfast I yelled a lot. Not like angry yell, like I like let it out yell. Guttural like and whenever I went to the fridge I'd be like and then Andy started yelling. Sometimes he joins, sometimes he's like, Mom is so weird. My mother is wild and weird. And sometimes he's like, yeah, that's what I want to do too, Mom. So, you know, what else? It's all good growing pains. You know, it's just more money, more problems, and I wasn't necessarily ready for that. My biggest fear is that I am leveling up faster than I can maintain. That like, oh, 1 month nobody's gonna want any of my art ever again. Like that's what I felt like this morning. I was like, oh my God, I didn't meet the goals that I thought I should be meeting at this point. It's only the middle of it's not even the middle of the month yet. And I literally like was like, nobody wants my art anymore. Nobody wants it anymore. Nobody wants to buy anything anymore. Nobody cares about Impastos. Who cares about Impastos? Nobody wants inks. Nobody cares. I'm dated. Nobody likes me more. It's come. The day has come. Today is the day where nobody wants my artwork anymore, and I am banned and canceled, and nobody. I'm screwed. I have a house. I have a mortgage. I have employees. I have to cancel everything. Everyone's gonna hate me. Like that was like so dramatic. My mind is so dramatic. She's wild. She's rude. And like obviously I don't believe that. I can't say obviously. Yeah, like obviously some part of me does for me to react the way I did. But I don't believe that. I do believe I do tend to have more of I don't have a scarcity mindset. I have an abundance mindset. I try to have an abundance mindset. But some days are hard. Some days are hard. And all I can do is just paint what I have to paint, re-strategize for next time, and do better. You know, that's all I can do. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to remove these guys so that I can put them back in properly. Okay. Maybe I should have washed these plants before, like, I put them on a piece of paper and glue them. I probably, do you wash these? Do you not wash them? What is the protocol for trying to glue foliage onto a piece of paper? I changed jobs, so I promise I'll keep buying once I start. I had a freak out, okay? Someday, maybe nobody who's gonna want my artwork anymore. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I can pivot. I can always pivot. It's turning out really cute. I will show you guys the finished product when my iPad has calmed down. And will we have, I don't know if we'll have time for a second one, I'm gonna be honest. I wish I did, but I do have a lot of work to do still. This is a fun way to do it. Should I do a special with this? Would you guys want foliage as artwork? Let's see how it dries. You're my tester of me's. You were awfully cute in this though. I'm really enjoying it. It's really, really cute. Okay, I'm gonna take your ear off. I'm gonna add the ear after. You'll always want it. Don't make promises you can't keep. No, but for reals, it's okay. If nobody wants my art anymore, I'm not mad about it. I can pivot. I pivoted before. I can pivot again. It's okay. I will be fine. It's okay. I just want to make sure that my son's taken care of, that like my loved ones are taken care of. That's all that matters. And as long as that's happening, then like it's cool. It's cool. We're all good. We are all good. Come on, Little Blossom. Stay there. But Nate can provide his own foliage. Okay, I will definitely consider making this into a special. It's really fun. It's really cute and fun. So I will consider making this into a special. I don't know how I would advertise it. So I don't think that's the right spot for that. I'm adjustments as we go. That's how I feel about life right now. Paint on slabs of wood, like big slabs, small slabs. I've been broken sad. Oh my gosh. I know how it feels to be broken sad. I will never forget what it feels like to be broken sad. So I feel ya. It's okay if you don't participate. Again, I never expect you guys to. You don't have to buy things to win things. This is not how it's not a pay-to-play situation here. Though we will have eventually a pay-to-play situation, and I will tell you more about that when that time comes. But there will be a pay-to-play situation in the future. I'm really excited about some of the goods that we'll be offering. Okay, this thing is a wild mess, guys. There's glue everywhere all over my table, and I'm not mad about it. I'm just like worried about the ants that are crawling all over and getting stuck into these. You know, like chunks of wood. But do you mean like cut slices of wood? Do you mean like just like a giant freaking slab that like, you know, like you can use for cheese boards? Are we talking cheese board slabs? Are we talking like Like, details here for this wood slab of wood. I did mention to someone, I forgot who it was via chat, where, like, they're like, oh my god, it's so cool that you're doing these, like, geode stuff. And I'm like, you know, part of it is also because, like, I wanted to, like, I want to be more eco-friendly in anything I do. Like, this is so eco-friendly. Just going around with some weeds, like, sure, they're going to get whacked anyways. So, you know, I love playing with eco-friendly things. And part of me learning how to use the calligraphy on the geode was that if I can do on the geode, I can do on glass. I can go to thrift stores and look for, like, thrifted, interesting glass things that I can draw on. I'm just thinking about doing a series of, like, let's just see what Sheila draws on. Let's just, like, you know, let's just have fun. Let's see what else can I draw on. And, you know, put a pet on here. Pet portraits on everything. This is really cute, though. I can't wait for this to dry and see how it looks, because this is, it's coming together real nice. It's coming together. Okay, now I want to do the scrabbles of that. I wish you could see the mess that's happening right now. I'm so sorry that the iPad heated, but, you know, it is what it is. But once it's calmed down, I will definitely set it up one more time so you can see it. Or I could just post it. I might just post it so you guys can see it. Put your eyelashes in. Here it is. You're in love with the geodes. That's awesome. Let's see what Sheila draws on. Right, exactly. Your guess is as good as mine. Are there more scraggly ones I can use? Yes, a whole thing of it. Okay, these small little scragglies. I'm just gonna scraggle you intentionally, Mies. As much as I intentionally can. Is that like a way to say it? As much as I intentionally can. Just want you to have some scraggle on this side. Find the right scraggle. The ants have found each other. Question, did they find my stash of chips? Once they find that, I'm screwed. I Mod Podge pieces on? Yes. I am Mod Podging the pieces on. I'm thinking, like, selling it as a print. Like, taking a really nice photo of it so you can see the 3D-ness of it and it's fresh. But I also don't mind Mod Podging it. I would definitely love to see what it'll look like with dried flowers, because then it'll last a little bit more. I don't know how long this will last. Mies, you're gonna have to be my, like, tester. You know, like, I want to know, does it last? Does it look good? I might put it in a glass frame so that, like, it stays a little better. You see a lot of people do resin with foliage. You know, the thing about resin, and someone asked about resin too, if I'm going to do resin for things. The thing about resin is that you need, it's very, like, toxic, and you have to, like, have all of the materials necessary to maintain it. So you should have a mask, you should have a blowtorch. I just don't have all that stuff, and not to say I won't someday experiment with resin, but, like, I don't have that stuff, and if you know me, you know I'm a little bit of a mess. I feel like you have to be kind of a clean person to, like, maintain resin, and you don't want dust particles everywhere, and I'm just like, do you see that? Like, I'm a mess. There's glue all over me already. Like, I'm just a mess. So the idea of me doing resin is kind of laughable because I'm such a mess, guys. I'm such a mess. Yeah, I don't know how to preserve I don't know, guys. This is just fun. So this is me doing this. That's why I feel like I need to take a picture of it, and then it'll last forever, right? So I can do flower pressing, but that takes so long. Or I take a really nice photo of it, and yeah, it's not like an original, like, you know, live thing, but it certainly would last longer, and I think it'll look really pretty. So I will do both. I took a picture of it, and I'll edit it nicely. But I'll take a picture when this is dried and see how that looks. We'll do it all and see what sticks. How about that? And more things I can add. I think I might add some flowers. Is it mess or is it an artistic process? I wish I can tell you it's an artistic process, but if I were to be honest, it's just a mess. It's sweet of you to try to give me an out, though. but I need to be honest. It's just a hot mess over here, guys. I had this whole bunch of cute yellow flowers, and then they disappeared. Where they go? Here's some. I like building for this, but it's a whole process. There's a silica gel you can dry with flowers. Yes, the picture lasts forever. That's what I'm thinking too. I would want this to last forever. And it'll keep the integrity too, which is kind of nice. So maybe I'll do that. Oops. That was not good. What did I just do? No, not. I just need a little more scrabble in here. Scrabble on the back neck. A little bit more. We'll see how this ends up. I hope you continue to feel better. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for listening to my rant. I'll be fine. I always am. I'm just like, you know, had a hard day. Stress. It's good stress to have. I just take it very seriously when other people depend on me, when I really want to like do right by them. And my team is amazing, and like they're so sweet. They're like, we expected this, Sheila. Like, there's going to be a time where we make mistakes, and not everything's gonna be perfect. And I'm like, yeah, but you guys deserve perfection. Yeah. That's just how I feel about things. Okay. Kind of drying pretty quickly, actually. I'm gonna lift it so you guys can see. I think it's liftable. You see it? Does that look like knees? Being very gentle here. Getting this straight. There's knees. Flowers. Can you see it? We'll see how it dries. I think it's pretty cute though. I'm into it. I'm trying to find a frame for it. I feel like you need more scraggle. But, you know, we'll stick with what we got. Thank you guys for joining me on this lovely hour or so. It hasn't even been an hour. Maybe I should do one more. No, I have a lot of work to do. And I have these ants to get rid of. Excuse me, little ant. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Okay, move. I'm gonna work. Get in a good headspace. I'm gonna stretch. Went on a walk. I'm gonna do a stretch now. Get back to work. Lots of work to do. And thank you guys for always being supportive. And I appreciate you guys buying my artwork. I appreciate you guys supporting my business. I appreciate you guys your honest feedback. I appreciate the support and the positivity, and I hope that we continue exploring things and having fun, and I will get out of this funk. I'm gonna get out of this funk. I hope. Oh wait, before I go, how did you guys like the new email? Before I leave, I'm really curious to know, how do you guys like the new email? What are your thoughts on it? It was our first hump day email. New layout, new style. Can you sandwich it? Can you tell me a positive thing you liked about it? Something you kind of wish was different about it? Something that you want to see more of? In the past, I've been kind of writing a little bit like vlog-like entries. And like, do you guys like read? Do you read it? Do you read? You want vlogs? Do you like behind the scenes? I'm just curious to know. You love the email. You like it. Oh, Jeter, hi. You love the hump train. Jeter got on the hump train. Yeah, I pick random people. I just go through. I'm like, let's pick a random number, and I find a random person to email and see if they want to be on the hump train. Simple, easy to follow. Yeah, more blog, less blog. Makes sense to break it into weekly instead of fitting into home. It's so much. And the thing is, I've been not including things in the monthly because it's just too much. The links weren't working on your computer. Okay, Beignet. Another ant. Oh, okay, these guys are going home. I'm putting this out. Oh my gosh, there's an army. Who did I take the whole hill with me? What's going on here? At least you can read it. Last couple of emails, you couldn't read the text. You guys have to tell me that. Shoot. Easy on the eyes. Good. More blog. Easy on the eyes. Aww. Monica, that's so sweet. You love the hump train. You like the layout. You like the insight. So your links did work on your computer, but you haven't tried it on your phone. Okay, so one person said that links didn't work on the computer. One person said that it did work on the computer. It's very streamlined. Maybe once a month, more blog-like. We might just do weekly now, because then monthly it's like kind of silly, and I'll just make sure to put the calendar on every single one. Because I don't want to bombard you with like too many things. So maybe the first email will have like all the things to look forward to, then we'll just like drop them, here we go. Because there's so many things happen. Were all the ants in my pants? Oh my gosh, were they? Hold on. Now I'm worried I have ants in my pants. Oh no. Oh gosh, I'm gonna go take a shower after this. As long as the more frequency isn't too much, love seeing emails from you. It's great. Oh, not too much for you. I was like, am I sending too much? Oh, thank you for clarifying. You like the weekly. You like the weekly. Wednesday reminders help. Weekly, good. It's a hump day. You know, whatever will help you over the hump. Oh, there's an ant. Oh my god. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to clean this up. No, I was trying to save you guys, and now you're all dying. I'm a giant monster, and Karma's gonna come stomp on me someday. The giant stomps on all of us. It's my fault. Jeez. Oh gosh. I'm gonna go take a shower and dump this outside now. And thank you guys for your feedback. I will make sure to check the link issue. We'll make sure to add a little bit more on the blog with behind the scenes, like mental, like background of what's going. You guys like the weekly. If you ever see anything I can improve on, I really appreciate the feedback. Just email it to support. I appreciate the feedback, but I also like stress out. So like, if you just DM it to me, it stresses me out because I'm not ready. I'm not mentally ready for criticism. But if you email it, my team puts it together and they'll ask me if I'm ready to hear it, and then I can mentally prepare myself and be honest. Be like, you know what, maybe later today I'll love to hear it, or like maybe tomorrow kind of thing, or maybe right now. But please, I do want your feedback. Email it to support if you can. And they help me filter it so that I'm in a good space to receive it, because I want to honor your time that you spend on helping my business and getting your feedback on everything. It really does mean a lot. So thank you guys. This was very uplifting, and now I feel like I have ants all over me just because I'm scared now. So there's one right there. Okay, we are gonna go, and I'm gonna dump this outside. So bye guys. We are gonna go into my compost, and no, they're weeds. I can't do that. They're gonna go to a corner, and I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm gonna like scrub the crap out of myself because now I think there's ants all over me. Bye. Thank you.